Let me show you how much of a joke we have become as a country. For some time, you and I will have been questioning, LA President I, LA President I. Where is our president? Where is our president? Nobody was saying anything. So our president just eloped, and at English be that, without telling anybody. And you and I asking that question, we are tagged stupid. We don't know what they do. We don't even know the constitution. Yes, and to even crown it, the vice president was also supposed to vamos from this country. That means Oboda would have run without even a president and a vice president. It will be on autopilot. I cannot talk too much. I will make you understand with me how they talk, so you will understand. Say it has become a very big joke. Nigeria now has become a very big joke under Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the Jagaban, Emiloko himself. Help me watch this video.
The whereabouts of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has taken center stage on social media after Vice President Kashim Shettima cancelled his trip to the United States on Monday, citing a fault in the presidential aircraft. The Vice President was originally scheduled to represent President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the 2024 U.S.-Africa Business Summit hosted by the Corporate Council on Africa. The intended trip would have left the country without a president and a vice president in charge, eliciting reactions from a cross-section of Nigerians, including former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, who in a post on X asked if it was right to assume that Nigeria was on autopilot. Well, in a twist of events, the Vice President's media aide in a statement said Shettima was unable to make the trip following a technical fault with his aircraft, forcing him to make a detour on the advice of the Presidential Air Fleet, adding that the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Yusuf Tuga, will now represent the President at the high-profile summit in Dallas, Texas, while the Vice President will carry on with other national duties. Dr. Vati, we discussed this yesterday, and you know, we are seeing that the presidency, or rather, they're listening. I don't know if I should call it listening, but it appears to show that they are canceling this trip because of the presidential air fleet, rather than the outcry of the country, or what we discussed yesterday. Let me take a tweet. This is from Hod, who wrote, "If you want to purchase a new aircraft, just say so. Stop trying to gaslight Nigerians with this aircraft error every 2 minutes between you and your Oga. Please, we are tired of all these gimmicks. We are waiting so that we will know where to start applying pressure." Well, Daniel Bwala, I believe, was responding to Atiku Abubakar's tweet, who questioned whether or not Nigeria is on autopilot. Well, he wrote, "President Tinubu is in charge of the country and can govern from anywhere in the world, whether the vice president is also in Nigeria or not. Aso Villa is not a block industry, and the president is not a bricklayer. Read section 5 of the Constitution." I get, you know, I'm coming to you, Dr. Abati. Section 5 of the Constitution, what does it say about the president? President
gives the president executive powers, and that he can delegate and all of authority and all of that. However, you know, there's something in intelligence circles they call cover story. You know, when government finds itself in a very delicate situation, the intelligence people will ask you to go and find a cover story. So I think that's what they are doing here. You know, the story that the VP's aircraft developed technical faults, that's a cover story.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that it's not just one aircraft we have now. We have a fleet. You know, the presidential fleet, if there is a technical fault with one aircraft, they can change to another one. You know, they can, and the president didn't travel with all the aircraft within the presidential fleet. But good cover story saying, oh, it has a technical fault. Now we're told the Minister of Foreign Affairs is going to the U.S. To represent Nigeria. Is he going to go on the back of a motorcycle to the United States? He will still go in an aircraft, not so, and it will be, you know, part of the fleet that will take him and his team to that conference.
You see, how you and I we are complaining. Hello, President. Where is our president? Where is our president? And all hell was let loose. Didn't defend the defenders of the president. They all came out to defend, telling you that you are stupid for asking that question. You heard the one that Leon came out, this political prostitute, Dana Boala, came out to say that the president is not a bricklayer. He can govern from anywhere. Why you ask a question? Go and read section 5 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Okay, the president can govern from anywhere. I'm going to let him go to Russia or maybe Ukraine and govern us from there now. If the president can govern from anywhere, why was the issue of dual citizenship? Why was it an issue during the last tribunal? During the last tribunal case concerning the presidential election, when they were in court, issues come up, say Tinubu get dual citizenship. Why was it an issue if president can govern from anywhere? Why was it stipulated that if you must contest for president of Nigeria, you will not be in you know, get dual citizenship, Nigeria and another country? That means let the presidency be open to everybody now. If you are a Nigerian born in Gaza or Iran, you've never been to Nigeria, but you were a Nigerian. That means you hold Nigeria passport, you hold another passport. You can come and contest and then go back to where you were born and be governing Nigeria from there. Dara. Garit Constitution, 1996 Constitution, Section 5. The president is not a bricklayer. Always a bricklayer, he is a bricklayer because he's always building to make sure that this country works. If you don't know that the president of Nigeria is a bricklayer, you don't know. Okay. In all of this, the one who even mad me, now the matter will come from Bayo Onanuga. This guy, I don't tell him, I say this Bayo Onanuga. He don't reach time, we will carry this guy, enter psychiatric, lock him for there, make him not come out, make it from there, die, they go, whether na hellfire, no, who they carry and go hellfire, because now lie, this guy, Bayo Onanuga, he has caused more harm to this government than even the Tinubu himself. Where could I help me listen to what him talk? As people they ask, where is Mr. President? Where is Mr. President? He they even respond to Atiku Abubakar, where they ask, say, hey, is this country now on autopilot that the president will be out and the vice president is also going out to represent anyone, Mr. President, somewhere in US, of which they later cancelled the trip, giving us useless excuse that plane get problem, plane no get problem, saying a minister of foreign affairs Google. So the minister for foreign affairs, now here's a TikTok for that video. She na Okada you go use go there. No be still plane you go carry go there. I say it they represent the presidency. Which plane you want carry go? The one we get for Tabi. Mona help me listen to it in Bayo Onanuga talk. As me and you they complain say where our president today. Watch.
Bayo Onanuga wrote, contrary to Atiku's claim, the Tinubu administration within its first year has attracted over 20 billion into the economy, while President Tinubu was in New Delhi, India, for the G20 summit last year, August. Indian business leaders committed over $14 billion in new investments. A substantial part of this sum is already in the country. In an unmistakable vote of confidence in the economic reforms being executed by the Tinubu administration, foreign investment in Nigeria's stock market has ballooned from 18 billion naira in Q1 2023 to 93.37 billion naira in Q1 2024, an increase of 415%. The last time Nigeria saw such level of investment was in the first quarter of 2019, when 97.6 billion naira was invested. The market, since Tinubu came to power, has broken records and created more wealth for the investors. Well, during President Tinubu's recent trip to the Netherlands, the Prime Minister, Mark Rutte, announced a fresh 250 million investment by Dutch businesses in Nigeria.
You hear them? How this one now take consider the question where me and you they ask? Where president today? Person they come and they tell us he has achieved this one, he has done this one, 20 million this one, 30 million this one, investment this one, I don't understand. Ele president I. Are you normal? This guy he has gone colo mental. Where is president? You are telling us achievement. Is that what Nigerians are asking for? Well, let's even go to the achievement. Which achievement are you talking about? Where is that? Which achievement? Companies are coming in. How many of them? Call one. But we can tell you the ones that have left because of bad government policies. They give us achievement of it. How is that one now? How is they concerned with president? When I say this man, when I don't agree with me, and I say this man supposed to go psychiatric, made in 3 times. If I make it dead, I made them lock him up for life. Because for crying out loud, what is this? What kind of useless defense is this? Onyo or the normal? No, you better watch me now. Buy your onanuga. Is it normal? You don't see him. Now, whether they look say we be stupid, would they useless, say we don't know anything. First of all, they tell us, say, president can govern from anywhere. Secondly, they ask whether they give us, say, where our president is. That they tell us the achievement of the president that we cannot even see. You don't see him. Are you now in agreement with me that this country has become a joke under President Bola Tinubu, the Jagaban, and Minoko? If you say I talk rubbish, come and tell me in the comment section. I'll be waiting for you there. I'll go sit on a later.
Imagine a country where its citizens get to enjoy the road without this. Imagine a country where unprecedented fuel scarcity does not cause panic at the filling station. That is why Innocent Vehicles has embarked on manufacturing environmental-friendly gas-powered cars while still offering comfort, luxury, and doggedness for the African roads. Innocent Vehicles, the pride of African roads.